Hey, Krishna, there's so much talk now about data ingestion, especially as we see larger and larger deployments of AI in the enterprise. Why can't I, if I'm an enterprise IT organization, just point my new model that I'm developing at all of my corporate data?
It's a great question, Darren. And I think there's really three challenges when it comes to unstructured data in particular, which is data that is not in a database, it's not in a table form, it's all your documents, your audio, your video, your genomics data, etc. That data, if you simply pointed AI at all your data, there'd be three major issues. The first thing to remember is that AI is nothing without data. We all kind of know that. But it's not just about giving AI data, it's also about giving it the right data. Because if you have too much data, you might say, what's wrong with that? But that too much data might contain out of date information. It may contain irrelevant things that you should not have for that use case. It may jeopardize security of your data. There's actual data risks, poor AI outcomes, not to mention very high costs with pointing AI at all your data. So it might be tempting to say, I have all these folders with a bunch of stuff. Let me just let AI embed everything that's in those folders into a vector database, and then let me just use it all. But you'll find that, let's say you have a petabyte of data, that's like a billion files. Copying a billion files from all your folders into some data lake and then running a vector embedding on it and then running AI on it, your costs are probably going to be 5, sometimes 10 times more than the value you're going to get from that workflow. So cost, security, poor data quality, poor AI outcomes are the reasons why you don't want to give all your data to AI. You want to give just the right data for the right use case to AI.
Makes sense. Do you have any, let's talk about Komprise in this area. How does Komprise play a role in helping with both kind of data ingestion and data governance?
Yeah, with unstructured data, because you don't really have it sitting in a database, it's really hard to search for unstructured data. So what Komprise does is, because we've already indexed all your data, we are kind of giving you a map to all your unstructured data. So you can use Komprise to search and find just the right data for your use case. So for example, if you're trying to write a chatbot about product documentation, you can use Komprise to search across all your folders, find the product documentation that's relevant, and then exclude maybe old versions of those documents. Take the latest ones, exclude any sensitive information, and just send the rest to your embedding or to your AI directly. Because a lot of LLMs actually don't need a pre-processing step. They themselves will do their own embeddings of that data. So no matter which path you pick, by using Komprise to curate the data first, you're sending just the right data to AI, which saves you costs, it improves security, and most importantly, it improves your AI outcome.
Fantastic. All right. Thanks for the update.